I give myself $10 to invest in 2 completely random crypto coins. Why? Just to see what would happen in 5 days.
I want problems always.
With no expert advice, low budget,
Forbid.
and to see the real result of this exact coin and to see the performance and what we are going to come out with within the video. And I know a lot of you guys will be asking me, what benefit can we benefit from this? If you actually see this video right now and join me with this challenge, believe me or not, you might be able to be in profit or you might be able to be in rocks. So it's just based on my experience, and it's left for you to try it out or not to try it out, to watch me and see what would happen while I risk my $10. So for this experiment, we are going to be using Roko. Let me explain. Wait, make her explain. Let me explain. Let me tell you something. Calm down. Let me tell you something. Well, the reason for this Roko is because Roko is a simple platform which I have been using for years, and I have the ability to understand it and be able to explain it to people for you guys to understand. And the reason I'm using Roko also is because the money we are going to use for these experiments is more than $10 or is within $10 at range. So we have no issue to worry about. So that's why I decided to use Roko.
Okay, my love.
So in Roko right here, I have 2 accounts on Roko, but one, which is this one I'm going to be using, is not yet verified, which you are going to see right here. But I'm going to use it because there is no much money in the account. Right here, what is here is 423 naira, and that comes from my referrals. And right here, what I have is 1,776 naira, and that is on USDT. So what we are going to do right here is to fund $10, which is 10 USDT, in this account for us to be able to use it to do whatever we want. So what I'm going to do now is to fund this exact account. So I'm going to keep on deposit. I don't know how much is $10. Let me check. $10 worth 15,350 naira. So I already have $1 in the account, but don't worry, I'm know how to do it. So 15,300. Let's just fund 15,000. So I'm going to click in here and then put in 15,000 naira and then click on continue. When I click on continue, I'm going to fund using peer-to-peer and then click on Raven. Right here is the account I'm going to use for funding. So I'm going to go and fund it right now. So I have found that. I'm going to say I have paid and then go over to home to wait for the funding to arrive. So right here, the funding have been alive, which I'm going to use it to purchase USDT. So I have already have 1 USDT in my account. What I'm going to do right here is to purchase extra 9 USDT. So I'm going to click on this to click on buy, then put in 9 USDT, then click on continue and confirm, allow. And right here I purchased 9 USDT, and right here in the screen you are going to see it. $10.157 have been deposited in our account. Right now, let's begin with the main process, selecting coin. So what I'm going to do right here in the screen is to select coin that they are in loss sign.
Break it down so that people like us will hear.
There is something we call gain and loss. So I'm going to also show you guys right here. I'm going to select a coin that is in loss sign, but the loss sign it should be is minus 10%. If anything more than or bigger than 10%, or let's say minus 8%, we are going to go. But if you've been able to see lucky and see coin that is minus 20%, minus 30%, we are going to move into it. But trying to move into it, we are going to be able to check what the coin market cap is, not just any coin we see and just enter. Not like seeing Bitcoin and going to Bitcoin. So we have to look for a coin that has a lower market cap for us to be able to join that. So what I'm going to do here is to click on home and then come over here. You guys will see there is coin that is even 3.36%. Let's say we've been able to buy this when it was minus 10%, you are going to be getting 13 naira. So if you times it, let's say you're buying it with 10,000 naira, we are going to be making extra profits of almost 14,000, 15,000 naira profit. So this is the way it is. So what I'm going to do now is to select the place that say loser and gainer. So I'm going to select loser, and right here in the screen, every coin is kind of recovering. So this exact one is minus 6.5%, minus 1.6%, minus 1.09%, and all that. So I noticed that no coin that is below minus 10%. So what I'm going to do is to leave it and wait for the coin to be able to see whether we are going to see a coin that is minus 10%. So whenever I notice that, I'm going to begin the video. So guys, I have been waiting for the market to drop to minus 10% since Saturday.
Forbid.
And this is Monday, and I don't know what is actually going on. The market keep on going up and going down. There is a particular coin I was tracking and it was minus 9%, but which the second one is currently at minus 2%, so I can't be able to maximize that. So I decided to wait. And today I am seeing the exact coin at plus I'm seeing the exact coin at plus 30%. Which means if say I bought it that yesterday, I will be in a massive profit. But nevertheless, we are going to make use of the exact data that is available for me. So right here in the account, you are going to see that this exact one is minus plus 30%. Let's go over to the losers. So right here in the losers in the parts, the highest loser right here in the screen is currently at minus 6.13%, which followed by minus 4.76%. So what I'm going to do now is to swap. So I'm going to tap on USDT, click on swap, and then select the exact coin I want to buy. Let's see this exact one. So I'm going to actually buy the FX coin with $5. So right here, by proceeding with that, I'm going to click on proceed, and to buy this coin, it will be 3 of the coins. So I'm going to click on confirm, and it says allow disable for cream. So they actually disabled to swap for cream. Let's check other ones. The second one was 1 inch. Also try this to buy. So we're able to buy the inch right now, but the minus 6% coin is not allowing us to buy. So we have actually bought inch, and let's go over to 1 inch or whatever. So let's go over to this place. You're going to see that the inch have been gotten right here in the screen. So let's also buy other ones. So let me select another coin. Let's go over to the losing part to see the one that is losing. But if I go here and I didn't find a reasonable coin to buy, because this one that is in minus 6% is not allowing us to buy this, we've been able to buy this. Let's see Portal. Let's get Portal. Okay, Deft and DFI. So Deft. Let's try Deft. DFI. Deft money. Then we are going to also buy it with $5, and buying it with $5 is equal to amount of 0.05. Deft is kind of high, so I'm not trying to risk that. So let me see whether I will buy Shiba. Let's check whether Shiba is in loss. Shiba. Oh, Shiba is in recovery mode. Okay, let's buy Shiba. Shiba is in recovery mode, but if I will advise you, if you want to do this, try to buy it when they are in minus 10%. With that, it will leverage you for a higher amount to get. So right now we have actually purchased Shiba, and we are actually also purchased Shiba and Inch. So this challenge, we'll be able to purchase Shiba and Inch, and currently for 24 hours we are in loss sign of 266 naira in loss sign. So currently that's what we are actually gotten in our account. So we are going to analyze these for 5 days to see whether or not we are going to be in profit or be in loss. But based on this, we did this calculation by making use of those coins that are in recovery mode rather than going for the minus 10%. But if we've been able to enter a minus 10%, we'll be in a massive mode because definitely the coin has to recover that minus 10% and start adding profits. So when during that recovery mode, we are going to be recovering our capital, and from there we start entering profits immediately. But in this exact mode, we had to bypass that plus 10% before starting to get in capital. So this is what I did, and let's see whether it's worth the time, and see you in our next challenge. And if you find this video valuable and concerning, consider subscribing to the channel, turn on your post notification bell for you to get notified when I will drop the 5-day challenge mode for this exact target.